Hey, welcome back to Chasing Flavor, and today we're starting a brand new series. This is going to be our holiday appetizer series. You'll be able to do these appetizers any time of the year, of course, but we do have the holidays coming up. Most people are going to have maybe little get-togethers, maybe just small intimate parties with just their direct family there, and so these would be great appetizers to have. And today we're going to have a really good one, super simple yet absolutely delicious bruschetta. Oh yeah. For the first thing that we did for this beautiful bruschetta that we're making tonight is I did a little bit of mise en place, right? I got everything chopped and ready to go ahead of time. I've got my nice, beautiful Roma tomatoes right there. We've got some red onion finely diced right there. Some dried oregano. We do have the basil right here. Usually we like to use fresh. The store was completely out, so they had this in the produce area, and it's chopped and lightly dried basil, so we're going to take it back just a little bit of what we would normally use with fresh basil with that. Got a little salt in here, and of course to bring it all together, the extra virgin olive oil. So let's go ahead and get it mixed up for there. First we put in all the tomatoes. I'm going to go in with that red onion. Dried oregano right there. Still got some red onion stuck into that bowl. We want all that. I love the spiciness of red onion. It just really pops in anything there. Again, we're going to go a little bit of this basil, not too much though. Again, we're cutting it back just a little bit because it is this lightly dried, so it's a little bit more intense in flavor. Put that to the side. As for the salt, you really just want to salt kind of to taste. Obviously, you're going to be the one eating it, so put a good amount in there. Drizzle some extra virgin olive oil in there. All right, let's give it a toss, and then we'll give it a quick tasting to see how we like it. See if we need to add any more salt or any more basil, that kind of stuff. Any more olive oil. So that's looking really good right there. Let's clear the area here so we can see it just a little bit better. So that's looking really nice. I like that. Like I said, I love a good red onion in there. So let's give it just a little taste here and see what we think. Man, that's really good. I think the salt level is basically perfect in there. I think we got just the right amount. I do want a little bit more of that basil, so we're just going to lightly, just a little bit more in there. That's it. So now we've got that made up. Clear some room. We're going to bring in the star of the bruschetta show, right? We're going to bring in a beautiful toasted baguette. That was a little bit more of what we set up ahead of time. We went ahead, cut this baguette on the bias, put a little bit of olive oil on there, toast it off in the oven. We've got some fresh garlic here, and we're just going to rub that in because we want a little bit of that garlic flavor. We don't want it dominating, but we do want garlic flavor in there. So you can kind of see, really look at it. It's starting to really rub in there, that garlic. We're going to do that on all four of these guys, and I'm going to show you how we're going to dress these up and plate them. Really easy. This just really gives you a good intense garlic flavor without being overwhelming at the same time. It's pretty awesome, actually. One of my favorite ways to do bread right here. All right, garlic all in there, perfect. So now we've got it ready. Got a little piece of garlic there. We'll get that out of the way. So we're gonna go in with a little bit of the topper here. Try not to make too much of a mess, but hey, in the end, you're eating it all, right? So it's gonna go the same place. Into your mouth hole. All right, a little bit more there. And I mean, with me, I like a good heaping amount of the topping on my bruschetta there. Looking good. Maybe a little bit more on this guy. This guy's a little skimpy. There we go. And to really set this off, the way we're gonna finish it, a little bit of balsamic vinegar right there. Again, don't want to do it over the top. You don't want to do too much with this balsamic vinegar. You just want a light amount. So we're just going to splash a little bit across it there. And that's it. That's all we're going to do. That is going to be absolutely delicious. You put a little balsamic vinegar on the side. That way you can add a little bit more if you want. But we're going to go ahead and give it a try. Heather's here. She's going to try it with me, and we're going to see how it tastes. Oh, yeah. I mean, you can't beat that. Fresh, homemade bruschetta, super simple. This is just as good as any 5-star Italian restaurant that I've ever been to. What do you think?
Oh yeah, you know this is my favorite recipe.
Absolutely,
Perfect
absolutely.
for appetizers.
This is a great appetizer, whether it's the holidays, whether it's Tuesday, whatever day, whenever you want this. You think, I want bruschetta? It's so simple. Please, please get out there and make this, folks. Make it your own too. Love it. Oh, man.